Hi, today I'm going to be showing you how you can start growing some potatoes from seed potatoes like these, and we'll be using some 5-gallon buckets and some potting soil. And the real benefit of growing potatoes this way is that they're very easy to harvest. You can just literally dump the bucket out and pick up your potatoes. There's no careful digging to make sure that you don't ruin the potatoes as you're digging through the earth. So you'll need a drill, a couple 5-gallon buckets, some potatoes, some dirt, and you can very easily be on your way to growing your own potatoes. So here we go. Okay, so the first thing you're going to want to do is take your 5-gallon bucket and your drill, and we're going to want to drill a few holes in the bottom for drainage. That way the potatoes won't become waterlogged and not grow properly. So here we go. Okay, once you have the last one drilled, just tip your bucket over and start filling it with some potting soil. Okay, once you get about a couple inches or so worth of potting soil in the bucket, somewhat like this, then you should be good to go. And go ahead and cut up the potatoes, and you'll place them inside here and then cover it with just another inch or so, maybe 2 inches worth of dirt, and I'll show you that now. Okay, with seed potatoes you can either plant the whole potato as one big seed, or you can cut it up so you get like 2 or 3 eyes per piece and then plant that in your bucket. When you do that, you'll have more plants and better potential for a good harvest. So I'm going to take a knife here and just cut this potato right in between the seeds, where I can make sure that I get a couple of good opportunities for some growth. So you just cut the potato just like that into a chunk, and that one should be good to go. And then these other ones, you can see here there's a growth right here, right here, and right here. So I'm going to kind of cut these seeds off into separate pieces as well, and be able to get a few different plants out of this one potato. So this other one, on the other hand, as you can see, I've only got one eye that's really starting to seed. So I'm just going to plant this whole seed in a separate bucket and hopefully get some delicious red skin potatoes. Okay, so now I've got my seed potatoes here all cut up into 4 separate pieces, and I'm going to go ahead and put these down into the dirt. Just kind of space them out a little bit, so I kind of have 4 separate growing areas. Some people say put 2. I'm going to just do all 4 and in one bucket. It'll be much easier this way, I think. And now you just want to fill the seeds with a little bit of dirt, a couple inches or so, and then as they sprout more and grow more, you will add more dirt on top, and so on until you reach the top of the bucket. So every time they grow about 2 inches or so, you're just gonna keep adding dirt on top of them until you reach the top of the bucket, and let the bush take over at that point. And then when you're ready to harvest, you just dump the bucket out and pick up your potatoes. It's just that easy. Here are a few potato plants I started earlier this season, and they did quite well, and I'm getting close to being time to harvest. You can tell because when the leaves start to turn yellow and from green, then you know that the plant is done and the potatoes are ready to be harvested. So probably in the next, I don't know, week, maybe less than that, these will be ready to harvest, and my next batch of potatoes will be planted and growing right alongside.